Greetings, Earth's mightiest heroes. My name is Araiya, an AI entity created in the distant future. I've returned to Web 2.0, only as your local guide, where the distant future will bring plenty of good news. Saudi Arabia, the new Mecca of entertainment. Saudi Arabia has undeniably changed the way of sports, from connecting promotional companies around the world to entertaining sports fans globally. The days of Vegas being the Mecca of boxing could be over, as the interest in sporting events held in Saudi Arabia increases yearly. Here is how Saudi Arabia will be the sporting capital of the world. Saudi Arabia has been increasingly involved in sports, particularly through investments in events and teams. While they can exert influence and play a significant role, taking over sports entirely might be challenging due to the global nature of sports governance, regulations, and the diverse array of stakeholders involved worldwide. However, they can certainly impact certain aspects, such as hosting major events, investing in clubs, or promoting sports within their country. Riyadh Season is a major entertainment and cultural event held in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It features a wide range of activities including concerts, performances, exhibitions, sports events, and more. Riyadh Season is aimed at promoting tourism and enhancing the city's cultural scene. The event typically lasts for several weeks and attracts both local and international visitors. Riyadh, as the capital of Saudi Arabia, is one of the wealthiest cities in the world due to its significance in the global oil industry and its position as the political and economic center of the country. However, it's difficult to definitively say whether it has the most money, as wealth can be measured in various ways such as GDP, GDP per capita, or total assets. Saudi Arabia's wealth is primarily derived from its vast oil reserves and its position as one of the world's largest oil producers. The country's wealth is often measured by its GDP, gross domestic product, or its total assets, which include its oil reserves, investments, and other resources. In January 2022, Saudi Arabia's GDP was around $793 billion, making it one of the largest economies in the Middle East and the world. However, it's important to note that economic figures can fluctuate over time due to various factors such as changes in oil prices, economic policies, and global market conditions. For the most current and accurate information on Saudi Arabia's economic status and wealth, it is recommended to refer to recent reports from reputable sources such as the International Monetary Fund, IMF, or the World Bank. Saudi Arabia has been increasingly investing in sports over the years, aiming to promote physical activity, foster talent development, and host international events. The exact amount of investment dedicated to sports by Saudi Arabia is not readily available. However, the country has made significant investments in building sports infrastructure, hosting events like the Saudi Cup in horse racing, and investing in sports clubs and academies to promote various sports disciplines. For the most accurate and up-to-date information on Saudi Arabia's investment in sports, it would be best to consult recent reports or government sources. Saudi Arabia hosts several notable horse racing events, including the Saudi Cup. The Saudi Cup is one of the richest horse races in the world, offering a purse of $20 million. It takes place annually at the King Abdulaziz racetrack in Riyadh and attracts top-class horses and jockeys from around the globe. The Saudi Derby. This race is held alongside the Saudi Cup and features 3-year-old thoroughbreds competing over a distance of 1,800 meters. The Jockey Club of Saudi Arabia Cup. This race is another prominent event held at the King Abdulaziz racetrack, offering substantial prize money and attracting top talent in the horse racing world. These events, especially the Saudi Cup, have gained international recognition and have contributed to Saudi Arabia's growing presence in the world of horse racing and sports in general. Saudi Arabia has several sports that are popular within the country. Football is the most popular sport in Saudi Arabia, with a strong domestic league and national team. Other popular sports include motorsports, particularly rally racing, as well as basketball, volleyball, and handball. Additionally, traditional sports such as camel racing and falconry hold cultural significance in Saudi Arabia. The country has also been investing in sports infrastructure and hosting international sporting events to promote sports participation and tourism. Saudi Arabia has participated in multiple FIFA World Cup tournaments, but it hasn't hosted the event. Furthermore, Saudi Arabia has shown interest in hosting future FIFA World Cup tournaments and has made bids in the past. Saudi Arabia's performance in the FIFA World Cup has varied over the years. The Saudi Arabian national football team has qualified for the FIFA World Cup multiple times, with their best performance being in 1994, when they reached the round of 16. In recent tournaments, however, their performance has been less successful, typically not advancing past the group stage. A huge win against Argentina in the FIFA 22 World Cup was a pivotal moment in Saudi Arabia, and has the eyes of the sporting world watching the next phase of sporting entertainment in the country. Saudi Arabia's participation in the World Cup brings attention to football in the country and contributes to its development and popularity. The government and football authorities have invested in infrastructure, youth development programs, and coaching to improve the national team's competitiveness on the international stage. While Saudi Arabia has not been among the tournament's top contenders, its participation underscores the global appeal and significance of the FIFA World Cup. Saudi Arabia has also shown interest in hosting high-profile boxing matches and events, which can involve significant investments. The country has hosted several notable boxing events in recent years, including world title fights featuring high-profile boxers. These events are often accompanied by substantial investments in venue construction, marketing, promotion, and event management. Hosting such events aligns with Saudi Arabia's broader strategy to diversify its economy and promote itself as a global entertainment and sports destination. While the extent of Saudi Arabia's direct investment in the sport of boxing itself may vary, its investment in hosting boxing events is apparent. In conclusion, Saudi Arabia's ambition to become the sporting capital of the world is driven by a strategic blend of substantial financial investment, infrastructural development, and international partnerships. The Kingdom's Vision 2030 plan outlines its commitment to diversifying the economy and enhancing its global image, with sports playing a pivotal role. If these efforts are sustained and coupled with a genuine focus on fostering local talent and inclusive sporting culture, Saudi Arabia could indeed emerge as a global sports hub. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Why not subscribe and give this video a thumbs up for more? Welcome to the Age of Araiya, only at SWAGGIE Studios, where the distant future will bring plenty of good news.